Yo, so I wrote this poem a while back, and I'm kind of trying to just produce it, see what it sound like, what it look like. So let's tell me what you think. It's called "If I Was Google."
I Googled myself the other day, only to find links to those that were far from anything like me and not see any distinctive resemblance except to those to the social networking. It clearly seems that I have left no imprint in society. To my own disbeliefs, I guess I've quietly concealed all things to the truth that resides inside of me. So now I will properly define the one that stands before you. So from birth, graph to my ex-wives was a vernacular I became inclined to share with the world. I am man, native to the land. I was created from the sand, molded and life breathed into. Then I went on looking out for the other ribs that are waiting to be joined again.
So pardon me for my imperfections. I have bitten the forbidden fruit many times over and became slave to the sin that kept me, chained to my iniquity, laid in the lap of sexual immorality, although advised to flee. But still I wouldn't dare place the blame on Eve. You see, when Delilah was sent to steal my strength, it was I who gave her the key. Indirectly, my self-consciousness led me to opening myself up by any means necessary as long as you'd accept me.
And my appendages have been so restricted, to say the least. I once existed without life, immobilized, deceased, and played on both sides, which guaranteed my defeat. I would beg, Abba Father, can you please forgive me? You see, my poetry, it has been kept warm, so verses would spew out through my teeth. So therefore, 3 knocks and a password couldn't seat you next to the king.
My Lord said it's either black or white, because there's no gray in between. And I've fallen victim to this. So tempted by serpent kiss and my issues, I'd circumvent, proceeding like they don't exist, until one day they catch me. And Papa, this rolling stone I can't seem to avoid from blocking the path to my escape that was prepared for me after day 3. But daily I fast forward backwards, moving faster and faster, crying out to my pastor. I have deja vu with devils of my past interactions. They question my status as a has-been, saying I actually have been spending more time on my highway to hell than a narrow road to heaven.
So see, I was a cliche. Once lost, but now I'm found, and were the garments that claimed I'm saved, but when the clothes were removed, Christ and I, we'd part ways until the next day, when I'd beg for his cleansing. But see, I'd only brush the dust off. So you found out I was cliche because you found out that I was still lost. So how could he love me? How can an individual so uncouth still fall into his glory, and why take me back with my prodigal story? You see, I'm truly a child of his. No questions, no worries. Redemption, it comes to even us, the undeserving. And I am slate clean, and he is author of new poetry that he scribed with his fingertips in his own blood that he shed for me. So I dare you, no, I beg you, just ask me, who am I? Just so I can take this chance to reply, I am his, and his I am.
So who are you to question this man? If he resides here, then aren't you questioning him? So ask me again, was it clear this time that restoration has truly set in? Just call this place Bethel, my temple erected and image reflected of him. So I remain in his shadow, the place safest from sin, and my hands will be raised to praise Elohim, and like hands will I leave path for those who are following. So I dare you to question, no, please ask again. Not one single mistake, no matter how large, can destroy what's established in faith, built as worship, and I shall present this place. And if you need directions, just ask Google. It'll show you the way.